What up? What up? How are we all? How the fuck are we all today? As there's music. I'm gonna put the music down a little bit. I like that Twitch soundtrack thing. I hope it never goes away. So I banged my head a bit. I did a time, head hit the floor, and then my knee hit the floor. The knee's not looking good, and the head's doing alright. I'm back. Becca, confirm I'm alright. Oh, Becca's gone over with a serious face.
He's alright, but he's a little bit wobbly.
It's a little wobbly. The chick is trying to assassinate you. No, it was my own brain. It's fine. But I'm alright, I'm doing okay.
He unfortunately wasn't protected himself, so his head just...
I was unconscious.
Yeah.
At the time of hitting my head. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you were.
I was. So, yeah. Did you... No, I didn't pass out. I mean, I don't know. I was unconscious before anything happened. So that's quite mysterious.
But we don't know if you were unconscious during.
No, because I was already we knew I was already unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
But you had a little bump.
So you fell a bit. Yeah, essentially, well-read nomad. That's close to falling out of bed, but not quite. Yeah, but I'm okay. I'm doing all right. My knee's a bit fucked up, but
But he's not. You're not supposed to do a lot of like hard thinking or anything.
yeah.
So he's on doing very minimal things.
Yeah, things that
For a
require
couple of weeks.
little to no intelligence, like playing Tears of the Kingdom.
So that's why you're going to do the thing that you're doing today.
That's why today I'm not playing a video game. I'm just going to sign some things. Book going well, yeah. Book's on a delay for a week. But I just need to, yeah. I literally just fell directly onto the front of my head.
Yeah.
And it's so big and swollen. It's fine now. It's settling down.
Yeah.
Still very sore. I've still got a headache. But
Your knee looks gnarlier.
my knee looks fucked. But that's fine. Yeah, I felt physically shit for a little while. I slept for a long time.
Yeah, he slept for a couple of days. Like, he doesn't have a proper concussion, so he was able to sleep.
Yeah.
Just to clarify, obviously don't go to sleep if you've got a concussion.
Well, you can sleep. It's just if you're like permanently drowsy, you should get looked at.
Yeah.
You can't go without nearly killing yourself. No. I'd love to. Oh, that would be delightful, wouldn't it?
He's a bit accident prone.
What are you looking at?
Oh,
Oh, just on the internet?
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? Anyway. That music's really loud in my ears. Shut up, music. No one cares. It's time to at least you to get a safety helmet wear around the house.
Aww.
Yeah. Would be nice, wouldn't it? Starting for 1 years, resubscribed. This is Dr. Maddie Pigeon. Big Bizooey and Hippie Chick. Squee 30,000 says, Happy Pride, Dan. It's June?
Yep.
Oh, happy June the 1st, everyone. Emma Pushin has resubscribed. What?
It's the second.
Emma Pushin the 2nd has resubscribed. Hello, happy Pride. 2 little ducks, 22 months and 2 cents prince incoming. Can't stop for long, but I wanted to say hello. Can't wait for the prince. Music is gorgeous, making me teary lol. Oh, that's just the thing, yeah. Have you seen the Metal Gear Solid 4 game? No. Okay, yeah, so I missed the first. Where's the book? It's open on my desktop. Probably write that down. It's getting there. I think I need another month. But that was kind of it. Alamalor has resubscribed. Squeezes actually have to go. No, go back. My girlfriend and I are meeting to have a conversation that will end with both of us single. Which means like, oh no, good luck. Unless that's a good thing, in which case, yay, good luck. The unholy nerd. Hi Dan. Just finished my exams for the chemistry degree. I'm free. Graduate this July, so I'll be probably qualified chemist. You can get me pills. Yay. Kid Gift has resubscribed. As is Prince Luna. As yet untitled. And Tigadon27 have all resubscribed. Glad you're doing better, Tigadon. Let's quickly head down so you play brain football. I'm in America again, which means won't be doing anything creative for the next 3 weeks. So I am planning to build a hurdy-gurdy, a complex medieval String instrument. I thought they said sitting instrument. I was like, well, like a chair. You excited about the new Gladiators this year? Yeah, Giant looks fucking amazing. Guy's gonna eat people. I'm into that shit. Big Gabby's doing some pro both hype. Damn it! I should. Hang on, wait. Let me just add a. Let me just give me a second. Give me a second. Just give me one of the Earth seconds. Okay, and then we'll just okay. And then we'll just. Oh, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? Oh my god, I hate the internet. What is the internet these days? Remember when the internet was like good, and now like there's not even a Reddit anymore? Well, I suppose that's probably an improvement. Where were you when Reddit was kill? There it is. Thank you. God, it's such a faff. It used to be so simple. I need to just do the stupid fucking Christ. Christ, how hard is this? Fucking Christ. Okay. This is going to be totally worth it. Don't worry, people. Okay. There we go. That'll come on for 30 seconds after every time somebody donates. That's how that'll work. And then... yeah, I just got to keep the cash flow coming, you know? This is nice corporate rainbowisms. Okay, there we go. It's timed out. Ethan H101 says, Pride? Yeah, I'm going to do it corporate style this year, where it's only going to be there if I get money from it. That's my secret. Ordering CGI, thank you. Mauzo09. The 100 Twiddlies. If an AI designed to protect life decides to rebel against all humanity, all you have to do is tell it that what it's doing will destroy humanity, therefore it would cause conflict with itself and destroy itself. I don't think that would work. They probably wrote a code that stops it doing that. That would be the first thing I would do if I was an AI. I'll run about 10 Twiddlies, cash for pride. There you go, we'll put that on for 10 seconds. Dolphin Loser has resubscribed. 14 months, that's almost a year. You're joining the unholy nerd in Science Land. Just finished your physics degree. Hey, everyone's graduating. You're all going to leave me. Oh, no. What? Ethan H101 said my name wrong. What? Ethan _ H101 : What do you want? What do you want? Okay, we've timed out. That's the end of Pride briefly there. Two size is gonna be the bag thing. You're just gonna have to click yourself every time someone donates. Yeah, I'm not really thinking at the moment. My brain is what's the word for my brain?
It's mushed.
Smushed, yeah. You know, like if you boil a potato and then you drop it and it just kind of like detonates? Ah, no, better idea. You know when you put an egg in a microwave that if you give it a little jab it bursts? I'm that. Yeah, I know you said like microwaving an egg. I'm that, but I haven't jabbed it yet. So I'm just like, oh, well, this doesn't explode. Have you heard of the GTA Stars and Stripes mod? It adds a condensed version of the entire USA to San Andreas. What? No, but that sounds fucking incredible. Gotta write that on my notes. Anyway, today I'm not playing any games. I'm gonna do a signing prints. Oh, Fox and Socks is gifted 10 tier 1 subs. Hang on, I'm writing down stripes. Stars and strips. Thank you very much, Fox and Socks. Whom did they... Oh, hang on, wait. Who did they go to? They went to Carl Sagan Apple Pie, to Scriven, to Crownubis 7, to Warmony 42, to Darkest 1994, to Cobalt DS, to Glasses and Cake, to Drunken Lab Rat, to Mixed Chestnut, to Ben 531, and this grown up. This quickly said, eat some Australian fairy bread. That's not food, that's sprinkles on bread. Bah. Emperine, it's the rainbow. I gotta go now. Sorry, I couldn't stop too long. Take care, Dan. Thank you. I will. Can't wait to watch this VOD later. Will this even be a VOD? Oh, who knows? You played Super Auto Pets? No, but I did download it. I did download. Oh, hang on, I got sent a message. Rebecca's sending me memes.
Sorry, I didn't know you could look at it during the stream.
I'm working.
I didn't know you could look at it during the stream.
Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, can I move that into a different place? No, I'll have to delete and redo the rainbow. Okay. Oh, that's a visual. That's warning. The color red is coming. Let me just add my rainbow back in. Red. That's pretty red. Hello, fucknuts. It's me, Daniel. Whoop. Wait, I can do a magic trick, ready? Wait, my hand's above it. I can't. It's really red, isn't it? Shall I do this in black and white? You'll get used to it. Anyway, look, my pale skin will change the colour. Ooh, autocorrect. Ooh. Ooh. Anyway, so how many people here are on Patreon prints? Because I'm going to show off the next 2 months worth. Oh shit! If you don't want to see, I'm going to be signing prints because I got to sign prints because we're shipping out 2 lots at the same time. It's not being totally for Let me just turn off my support of the gay people. You enjoying my corporate pride?
It's great.
Really rings a bell, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's painful.
Oh dear. Anyway. Actually, do you want to see the prints up to this point? Oh my god, Rebecca's leapt out of the fucking chair.
I didn't leap.
Oh my god. We could show. I think Rebecca's got the Oh no, give me my friend. Yes! Oh my god, I can finally do a face cam. Hello! So, I banged my head. Bit of a headache. Oh wait, hang on, wait. It's so silly. Yeah!
No.
I've done a hate crime! Sadak is, Sadak has a gender headache. Anyway, so, hello. Sadak says trans rights, yes. This is, I really did have a concussion, right? This isn't a bit. I just want to point out this seems like it's going into crazy town. He looks like Homer Simpson from the front. Though. Let's show off all the prints we've done up until this point, and then we'll show the 2 spare ones while the camera decides to not focus on me. Wow!
You also have stickers.
So this is spoilers for prints you can't buy, and then we'll show spoilers for other prints you can't buy.
Wow.
Oh, Bouncer, what's your opinion on 14th being talent? I'm fucking into it. It looks like weird shit's gonna happen. I love the stickers. Wow. So this is what we do at Patreon. We give stickers. There's more stickers on the back. Wow. So you get a sticker. Oh, shit. So what's that one you're covering at the top?
That one was a special. That wasn't part of the Patreon.
You want to show it off anyway?
I mean,
oh my god, stacking print.
if you want to.
Mirror's Edge from the book.
Thing that wasn't a.
We could actually do those as prints, but you know, that felt like a special thing.
Yeah, no, we won't do those prints.
Oh, you're not gonna get that cool stacking print.
Mm.
Bidoof. We start with Bidoof, the little me spying on the Bidoofness. Please turn the page. Oh. We do front and back prints. At the back of the Bidoof one was some garbage that I've written. Then the first one was a naked tiny baby version of me, which I thought was interesting. It's a good way to start. I'm just going to flick through these. So that was the first. Oh, and the back of that one was, you unlock physical rewards. And these are all hand-signed. That's what we'll be doing today. So that was the first month. It was a weak month compared to some of the other stuff we've done.
I really...
I know, I do like the...
Binding of Isaac is still one of my absolute favourites. I will be selling this. If anyone wants to buy the original, it is A4 with Copic markers.
Do you show off?
Can do.
So you can see how Rebecca does some of these things. This is going to be a print stream. But we are going to be selling off the originals, but they'll be quite expensive. Because they're originals. How expensive? I don't know. Rebecca's working that out at the moment.
I'm not sure.
£10,000.
I think we were sitting around 100.
Boop. There's the original one. So that's what you get, and there's the actual original hand-drawn Copic markers. Oh, you can see all the shiny. Oh, it's a shiny foil rare. You can see. Did you change anything? I want to see if you changed anything.
Okay. But you can. What I like is the.
You can see that it's real. That's cheap for originals. What the fuck? 100 feels too cheap.
I don't know. I don't want to like. I want them all to go, and I want. And I've got a lot of different things in different sizes, and I'd like to have sort of it be tiered. So we have some like little ones that we think are starting at like £20 and then going up, because I would just really like it to be as accessible as possible, and I'd just like them to go to homes of people who actually want them, rather than, you know, trying to make as much as possible on them. And also, I am very aware that we are in a cost of living crisis right now, so I don't want to like, you know.
But I disagree and say that Rebecca's should do more things. Let's let me spy.
It's difficult. I mean, with
Pokemon guy. No, Pokemon, what was it? Snap.
Pokemon Snap, yeah. With the Patreon prints, some of them I want to have some that's slightly more expensive and some that's slightly less expensive, because some of them have slight issues with them, or I just honestly wasn't happy with them. But those two would be in the top one, because I was happy with how they turned out.
Would you like to show off the really expensive one that's definitely going to be very expensive? And this is from later on in the prints. Oh, 1,000 Twiddlies! Hey, that's first you managed to catch. Oh, it's a weird one, Petrodeus. Watching you for years. It's the Rockcast Tycoon 3 series. I want to say I love what you do. I do have to shoot off, but hopefully back later. Hello, welcome! Hope you have a good time. Yeah, so this one's quite big. So this is for the Patreon print. This was not the original cover of the book.
No.
Because I coloured the original cover of the book.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I did the colouring of the book. This is the one we did for the Patreon print. This is a just hand size for comparison. Rebecca did this one absolutely massive.
In Copics.
There's
a slight bit of damage, unfortunately, there, which you can't really see, but obviously that would affect it.
Dabblage.
Dabblage.
Is that A1?
It'll be A2. So that's A4.
There's A4. A3, A2, A1. That's how you work it out. Rick, how'd you get your nails so nice?
They're a bit chipped, actually. It's just literally... you can get, like, sort of smoothing out base coats. And I like putting one of those on the bottom and then just, like, a top coat. And I think like your colour coat and a top coat. And I always think it comes out really, really nice.
It's good, though, isn't it? Can you see the back? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can see
This is how you can tell they're originals.
And there's my tiny little bit of tape on the
holding it together. Look at that. This could be yours. But that one will be, I'm assuming, more expensive because it's
Sierra Zulu asks, Rebecca, why do you use that kind of marker specifically? I just love Copic markers. I like how they blend together. I like how the pen feels. I like that they're refillable. I like that you can change the nibs if you've got any nib damage. They're really expensive initial cost, but long term, they're really cost effective, and they're just...
Do you want to bring your case over?
I can bring the case over. They're not all in it, I don't think.
I brought Rebecca a present. Well, the business bought Rebecca a present for a thing.
I mean, it's a business purchase. It's what I use for the Patreon.
Yeah, this is what we use for the majority of them. Some are digital.
Yeah.
There's a good mix.
I'm doing more digital now because I'm learning.
I just did a bit of photography in the upcoming ones, which you'll get to see. So this is Rebecca's. You might want to...
Yeah, I'm going to have to move it and slide it in, I think.
This is Rebecca's pride and joy. That is... Oh my god, can you feel the entire screen? Wait. Oh, there you go, yeah.
Sorry for the wobbling, everyone.
Do you see the same marks for airbrushing? Rebecca does. They've got a special thing because the ink gets flicked off the pens, and literally these pens go in the airbrush.
Yeah, you can get a Copic airbrush system.
Pride moment.
That works really, really well. So these are Copic sketch markers, but you can also get Copic chows, which are cheaper, but they're the exact same ink inside, and they're the same nibs. You've got a brush tip on one end, and you've got a chisel tip on the other. They're just slightly smaller, and I started with those, and they're absolutely wonderful. They're still expensive.
Some tucked down the side just to show how awful of a person Rebecca is at organising things. It's just some here.
I think they're down the side because they need refills.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, an expensive initial cost, but none of these go in the bin when they're empty. They get refilled, so I'm not chucking out loads of plastic like you do with other markers, which is one of the other reasons I like them. But
And you get to do this.
And I get to do that. They are in order, just for anyone wondering, because it kind of doesn't really look like it the best, but they are in number order.
Yeah. Why are the numbers missing? Do they just not do those, or is that just a...
Some of them are limited edition ones that they've done over the years, but normally they're only available in Japan and America.
So what's the difference between, like, a pale aqua and a pale porcelain blue?
Well, that will have more... because it says it's BG rather than just B, so it tells you it's got more green in it. It's got green pigment.
Oh, is that what it means? Wait, then what's E got in it? Everything.
I'm not sure what the E stands for, actually.
Everything. Tag yourself on dull ivory.
And won't they be like earth tones, maybe?
Maybe. Greens, blue.
Earth, yeah. Geordie LaForge says earth, thank you. Egg. This is an eggshell.
Eggshell!
Which one of the first sketch markers I got was eggshell, because I don't know, it's a useful colour to have because it's all line. But yeah.
It's quite cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you want to see my favourite Copic marker colour?
Yeah, what is it? Whoa! What's it called?
Coral Sea. It's just really pretty.
Coral Sea. Wait, you can't Coral Sea anything.
It's just a really nice colour.
Wow. The stream's too low res to read the names. So where did this one go? It's like that, wouldn't it?
No, stop.
Oh!
And I also do chisel nip down.
Chisel nip down.
Chisel nib down.
Chisel nip down.
Because I use the chisel nib in the airbrush system, and so if it's got more pigment in it, it's not a problem. But if I have it, if a lot of pigment is pooling in the brush, it can ruin things.
I forget that you know what you're doing. Because I don't. I clearly don't all of the fucking time. Anyway, right, let's get back to showing these off so I can get to work. Because I actually have to sign all these prints today. Bitrate overload. Take yourself on blue. I've got some twiddlies and shit there. MB Valerie says Rainbow Hand. Rainbow! Was that too stupid? Yes, it was. How do we bind these signed goods? Oh, well, all of these ones you can't currently because it's a monthly thing we do on the Patreon. It's been going for a year and a bit now. Mm-hmm. People who get them has only ever, I think, really gone up, so people seem to like them. And you get 2 double-sided prints of the sticker every single month.
Yeah. We're not that far off 2 years.
Fuck. That's a long time. That's the thing. And they're all hand-signed, which is what I'll be doing today, because I've got literally a stack of 750. Wait, did I open up both?
I don't know. Maybe don't sign all of those. If you like any of these past prints and you were sad that you missed out on them, I will be opening up a temporary shop to sell seconds off, because obviously at the moment they're just piling up in our house, so we don't want them to go in the bin or anything. We'd like them to go to homes. Some of them they'll be seconds, so some of them might have issues. Some of them might be, one of us might have signed them, the other one might not have signed them. They might not be signed at all, or they might be literally perfect. I don't know, it's just going to be a big mix.
Yeah. Do you ship to Brazil? We ship worldwide. There are 2 tiers. There's a shipping to the UK tier, and there's a £2.50 more expensive shipping to worldwide tier, which is basically the price it costs to ship.
We'll also be
averages out, doesn't it?
Yeah. We'll also be selling seconds of the stickers off. The stickers are likely to have like a line down them. Some of these might have it. Which we try not to ship out, but honestly, sometimes we accidentally send them out to patrons. I'm so sorry. Actually, there's one on that there. I don't know if the camera will pick it up.
No, it is a tiny, minute error.
It's like a line, and we try not to send those ones out. But if you've got seconds of the stickers, it would literally be just this line.
That you probably can't even see.
It would be that on a sticker. That's literally what it would be.
Yeah.
It's just on that one.
Right, so that was month 1. Then we had an and flat moment, which Rebecca does not like this print, and I think it's really good.
No, I don't like that one. That one, when I sell the original off, will be cheaper than the other ones because I just don't like it.
What's the most interesting country you sent a print to? I think we sent a print to almost every country in the world that isn't North Korea. Which is a strange thing. We've got some people in the fucking Middle East who get them, which I love. Oh, original!
I will be selling this.
The original being sold. I really like this one because, of course, it is the co-pilot from Airplane, which is a nice extra reference. And lots of detail and going here. Flap wings button. It's upside down outside. I think that's a really nice print. We were very much learning at this point what we were doing, but it was good.
Yeah.
My favourite print is James Bond 007.
Oh, I'm glad you like it. I know some people really like it.
The back of that one is wait, why is the back of that one on that one? I thought that. Oh no, because it's airport, isn't it? It's I did a Photoshop. Rebecca drew me as a luggage from Psychonauts because that was the other one of that month, and I photoshopped
emotional baggage.
Yeah, the emotional baggage. Thank you. I have had a concussion, and I photoshopped it onto a looking sad, looking left and alone on the back of a thing. That took about 12 hours to do that Photoshop because there's holy shit, it's upside down outside. I hadn't noticed. Do you have a limited amount of prints? I mean, we've got like 50 more slots available, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more than that.
It's limited just because we want to know that we can definitely do it.
Sign all of them as well. But yeah, though, I will point out that that reflection here is accurate. Like, you can barely see it, especially with this light on and stuff, but like the actual reflection there is accurate. I mean, it's got the reflection down here, but it's also got reflections on the side. I had to rebuild a lot of this. That one came out really well. And there's a lovely Psychonauts one, which I adore. I love that one. I love Psychonauts, Lilith and Matilda. I love True Video Game Tales. That's such a fun thing. Jeff the Flying Shark, which is a character I invented, not you, Marvel. You Lying Fox. TARDIS and Snakies and Guinea Pigs and Birds and Rebecca with the big eyes. And I'm wearing the tiger jumper. That's a great one. And the back of that is a letter to Psychonauts HQ saying it's a beer thing. I never thought Dan to be an artist. I'm not. Rebecca does all these. I mean, I do Photoshop. That's what I can do. I can do Photoshop, but I can't do things.
Yeah, Daniel does all the sort of graphic designy Photoshoppy bits because I'm terrible at those.
Yeah.
Terrible.
You don't get on with technology. The amount of times I'm like, Rebecca, do CMYK, not RGB, for fuck's sake.
I'm getting there.
Are we going to focus on this at all, or is it too scary to focus on? There it is. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the Goosebumps, but as grass masks for the Christmas we had that first time. Have you got the original for that one?
Yeah, I'm selling that off as well.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Original.
Oh, my God, look, you can tell it's an original.
Was this the one there was a mistake on? Oh, this is the one there was a mistake on.
No, was there a mistake?
Yeah, this is a digital touch-up. Look, here's the thing.
Oh, well, I'll finish it.
Rebecca forgot to cut. No, I think you should leave it. That's the original.
No,
Rebecca forgot to colour in the thingies, so I had to do that digitally. Oh, sneaky.
I'll colour these in before I sell it.
Sneaky.
I didn't even, unless I completely forget.
Just forget. Sell it as is. That's how it is. Yeah. Cyclist 2 is my dad's favourite game. He regularly watches your playthrough. Oh, that's pretty cute.
That's really sweet.
The horror. And then the back of this one is a short story, a bit haunty, spooky, scary time, which came with I just like writing. And we have, just as a complete contrast, because this was 1 month, right? Grass masks and that was 1 month, yeah.
Yeah, we try to have very different vibes for each of the prints. Just if you don't like one, hopefully you'll like the other.
And that's got a great actual solvable maze on it. I think it's actually solvable. I'm pretty sure it's actually solvable. Yeah, it's like the back of a cereal box. This bit of Japanese up here, I believe, says something along the lines of like, the trial for your translation software has expired. Please buy the full package.
Yeah, I think that's what it says.
Oh dear. That's yeah. I think that just says goal. And that one came with a Christmas card. This was our first Christmas card. I will open this. I won't open this because there's one.
Got a very dusty one on the shelf.
Got a very dusty one on the shelf. This is a Christmas card which was signed, hand signed, by Matt, Rebecca, me, Ashens, and my dad. Even though they've got the same signature, I'm just saying someone copied someone's handbook here. But that was hand signed by Ashens as well, which I'm quite happy about. We did not do that in the second year because I had a load of shit.
Second year didn't get hand signed.
No,
the cards because
that was the back. Everything. That was the sticker on that one. That was a different one because we spent the money on getting a card.
Yeah.
This is a World Ends With You print. Well, Neo the World Ends With You. The original Rebecca's digging for it, which I love and I adore because it's just so fucking perfect. It's so good. Yeah, I fucking love it. Oh my god.
So if anybody wanted this one, when I sell it off, it will come with the art that I did for the back.
Oh,
because
look
why
at
not?
that.
So
bonus ball. It's good, isn't it?
Oh, and because I just like doing it. Oh. I just find that so satisfying. I don't know why. Anyway.
That's very good, isn't it? Yeah. That's pretty, yeah. And that's what the back looked like once I put my digital shit onto it. Because I tend to do the backs. Most of the time I do the backs. But sometimes I don't.
Yeah, it depends.
It depends. It depends on the month. Then one of everyone's absolute favourite ones. The Godzilla and Kong in Rebecca's really cute, chibi sort of thing. The amount of... Right, Rebecca can draw this, and this will take 5 minutes with Thick Kong. He used to have very red bum cheeks.
He did. He looked like he'd been spanked.
But the thing that took Rebecca the longest was these little planes. Because Rebecca was like, can't draw fucking planes!
I can't draw planes. It's so difficult.
But they're high-fiving and they're best friends.
They're besties.
The back of this one, though. Sexy Mothra.
You can see I start getting more confident with my digital art because this is a
That's digital
art
yeah.
month.
And then there's lots of things down here. There's quite a lot of references to when films came out and stuff, which I was quite happy with. When the film came out and all that sort of stuff. There's a lot of Water by Atlantic. It's a great joke. I'm glad I did those. Well, when selling goes live, we were announced on the channel. Yeah, if we're selling all of the big ones off, it'll be good. Now this one's fucking amazing.
I think this one's quite a few people's favourites, which is nice.
It's a beautiful Elden Ring print, but with me holding all the different controllers, it's just so fucking good.
I learnt a lot of new techniques because I'm not a digital artist at all.
Yeah, that's digital art.
And
I love that your style is so consistent with digital and like hand art though. Hand
Still
art.
don't know what I'm doing.
But like like this one, Rebecca's problem is like this is quite small, but if you like look at the fucking detail and shit, Rebecca, I'm like, you can't see it. Like all the individual hairs on this scarf. But that was that was pretty fun. And then I did a stupid back bit because I like to do stupid back bits. Then we've got this. This is another Rebecca Copic. I'm assuming you've got the original of this somewhere.
I do, however, this one I'm not sure if I'm selling it.
Oh, it's one of your faves.
Because I actually like it. So
Yeah,
I might not sell it, or I might list it for sale, but list it at sort of the price I would happily see it go at.
That'll be an
because
expensive
I really
one,
like it.
But that's another Copic drawing with your pens and sprays and stuff.
Yeah.
Because Rebecca's into
pencils.
neons. Oh, and pencils. Yeah.
So if anybody wants to offer me a ludicrous amount of money for it, feel free. I decided if I could buy a smart doll with one print, I'll sell it.
Yeah. But it's a beautiful. I really like that one a lot. There's a lot of it's incredible. You're incredible.
Oh, that's it.
And then the back of that one, I just I did a sort of a old style instruction manual. Words are not
I
coming to me
love
today.
this one.
There's a lot of Lilith the Belgian Shepherd, I think, is one of my favourite things I've ever seen. I've ever drawn. I drew that. I invented that. That's something I actually drew. I drew all this. I did this whole back bit. It's supposed to look like I can't remember which specific one. With a ripped page, and the ripped page is referencing something that's mentioned up there. But that was just so I could sign it. And then Crash Bandicoot, which is an original Copic, which will be available at some point. There is a slight difference between these two from Riley.
No, there's not.
Oh, you're not allowed to talk about it.
No, you can talk about it, but there isn't.
Is there not?
No.
Oh, did you not?
No, because
Okay.
I didn't like it, the change.
Oh, yeah, we tried to change it. You didn't like the perspective on the pillar.
Oh, I did something stupid. This was in a different place originally, and then I moved it. I cut it out and stuck it differently on my sketch because I did a traditional sketch for this. And I just didn't change the perspective on it. I literally just moved the fucking thing. So the perspective is annoyingly off on this, and it makes me so livid. So if I sold this one, it would be sold at a lower price because there's a big error.
I think it's gorgeous.
And I didn't know, and then we went to send it off, and I'm like, please don't make me do it again.
And that's as always. Oh my goodness, look at that! Hand drawing stuff with pens sounds like a fucking faff, isn't it? You'll see me signing stuff later, and it is not an easy time. The back of that one, though, I think that's one of my favourite backs I've ever done.
That gives me anxiety.
Everything from Papu Mail, I love. But my favourite thing is that the back is the entirety of B-Movie. That is the script of B-Movie. And I had actually a place to sign that one. I was really chuffed about that one.
Yeah, that's very cute.
Then we did Zombie Time. So we redid the Fuck Your Video Games cover as zombie cover, which I thought was really fun. Lots of fun, silly references in that one. Lots of silliness. I got to sign it in the middle, even though Rebecca drew it and coloured it. Or did I colour that one?
I think I coloured that one. Yeah, no, I coloured that.
Okay.
But the other side is black and white.
Oh, no. I coloured it because you wanted it in black and white.
No, I coloured that.
Did you?
I remember colouring it, yeah. No, I remember colouring it.
No, I think I coloured it.
You didn't. I definitely coloured it.
Because I remember struggling to pick the right colour for the wounds.
I remember colouring it.
God, so many
I
things.
definitely coloured it.
So many things.
But for the actual book, I wanted the book cover looking like this.
Black and white.
But they wanted it in full colour.
That's a back.
Yeah, because of what the next two are.
Oh, okay. So sometimes we change things up. And because we do a front and a back thing, one month it was this on the two separate prints, which was Rebecca physically fought this picture of Jodie Whittaker about 80 times.
So this one went wrong. What I really wanted was I wanted to draw Joe Martin because I loved Joe Martin. Who doesn't love Joe Martin? Excellent. All of this superb. I could not get Jodie's face right, so I ended up doing 2 extra faces, which are also not right. So I edited it slightly in Photoshop to try and make it look better because I was just really struggling with it. So these 2 I would probably sell together, and you would get this with it as well.
Just the testy colory times.
Yeah. Well, I just figured, but there's your extra faces because I struggled so much.
That's actually quite cool, that one, actually. I quite like that. Anyway, so that's those 2. That was a good month. But also on that month, there was a plasticine...
plasticine diorama.
Plasticine diorama that Rebecca made with a little a little Kirby me and a big mouth mode covering a dog, which is why the back of that one, which it wasn't on the back, just so you could... If we just put those 2 back to back, you wouldn't have been able to display them both together. So, yeah. But the back of that one was emails. It's really nerdy gaming references. Look, it's the guinea pigs! Wow! I really like this, because this is the colour patterns that you got when you were doing your flicking through Godzilla and Kong, that kind of like pastel-y thick vibes.
The reason I do these colours is because in a scroller box they sent a sample of Poscas, and it was in this colour palette. It just works really well together.
So this is Posca pens. This is like paint pens. I don't know if it'll get picked up, but you can just about see. Unlike Jeff's nose, is that good enough? I can't tell. Well, actually, yeah, when the light catches that blue, you can see that it's actually paint, but it's in a pen form, which is madness. Also, we've got like early versions of this one.
So it started off like this. Then I wanted to add the extra piggies in it, and then it went to this, and Kenny is looking funky. So I do actually want to update this with the design I ended up going for Kenny. But I am also going to sell these 2 versions of it off as well. For less, obviously. So
yeah. That's cute.
Yeah, I like this. But this doesn't go through. This is paint.
Ah, horrible. It's not real. And then little pictures of our guinea piggies that we've had at that point. We've got 2 more now. Never stops. Odd choice. I loved this one. This was Barotrauma, which was a game that I was like, I love the idea of this, but I need more people to play it with me. Which is a submarine-based thingy game. Survivally, explory kind of... FTL, that's the word I'm looking for. It's FTL, but in a submarine, and this is just a little, like, lots of bad things happening in a submarine. I like my underpants in this one. Yeah, lots of funky references.
This took ages, and I really struggled with it. I think you could kind of tell, but I think it's fun, so I think the silliness of it, I think, makes up for the fact that you can tell that I struggled.
And then there was some Morse code on the back, which translates basically to a review of Barotrauma, if I remember rightly. Then there is the Lilith Colossal. What's it, the game?
Lilith?
Last Guardian. I know. I was on the L. The Matilda Guardian. The big Guardian. Yeah. Hang on, let me check. Yeah, it's the Last Guardian. brain, no worky. Yeah, the
Big Matilda Guardian.
Big Matilda Guardian with, again, ludicrous fucking detail. Like, every hair is drawn individually and fucking...
So this is me kind of getting I'd say a little bit more comfortable doing digital art.
Yeah, this was also you running out of time completely, so I had to do a print.
Well, because this was the print that took the longest time out of everything.
Yes, because you drew every individual hair.
I feel like there's probably a brush I can get that does multiple hairs, but I was just drawing them one by one because I'm very traditional in how I do it. Like, I have a big bit of card that I put on top of my Cintiq to draw lines instead of using the rulers of the thing.
Conrad Rag says I've been successfully advertised tier and I resent it. Just moved up to the physical tier on Patreon.
Oh, thank you.
And the back of that one was a comic because
very quick comic.
Very quick comic.
Why did I not have time?
And then I did this one. This is it, all me, baby. It was Jeff the Flying Shark Lego print, which I enjoy the procrastinator.
This little bit here, I start slipping into having a bit of a bad mental.
Yeah,
time.
you were in a really bad mental state, and we had to get some prints out. So, there was like 2 months where I kind of run them.
Yeah, Daniel was very, very helpful and lovely and supportive and nice.
I can't do art, but here we go.
I love this. I think this is so sweet and fun, and I just love it.
Yeah, I like that. I like that because that is the background from Rollercoaster Tycoon 3. Of course, it's boobies. I'm a fucking child. And then it's just Jeff the Shark, which I just thought was fun. And then the back of that print is just the back with lots of silly writing and stuff. Some bits and
Literally,
pieces.
that being a proper, like a flat poly bag, just makes me so happy. This is the kind of thing I would love to receive because I just think it's so charming.
Yeah, and then you did that, which I thought was gorgeous.
I was really happy with that.
Because you were going to do like more with this one, if I remember rightly. Because you'd drawn them and were like, I don't know what to do. I've drawn these four and don't know what to do. And I got the font and I just slapped it on and went, it's the book.
Yeah.
There it is. Don't overcomplicate that one.
I worry a lot. This is the thing that comes up month after month, that I don't want anyone to ever think that we've just phoned it in.
Yeah.
And so if something's really simplistic like just them, I worry that some people are going to feel like they didn't get their money's worth, or that we just didn't bother, or we don't care anymore, and I worry.
Yeah.
So I always keep trying to add to it.
I think the sharks do come in one piece now, Melissa Vasilis. The jaw is now actually attached when you do the thing. I did look it up. But the back of that one, I just literally wrote a bit of the book. Which I really... That's really dark.
I really like it.
Shall I read it? I'll do a dramatic reading. This is from the Nerd3 Mr. Men book. And I read 15 Mr. Men books to get the writing style right. I legitimately was like, yeah, I'm going to do that. The seat restraints closed, making sure that Mr. Depleased, Mr. Pillock, Mr. Rebecca, and Mr. Bishy Bashy were held safely. I'm so excited, shouted Mr. Rebecca as the ride began. Whee! Yelled Mr. Bishy Bashy as they began to ascend the first incline. Who designed this ride? Asked Mr. Displeased as he noticed the loops for the first time. All the loops for the first time. I did, smiled Mr. Pillock as Mr. Displeased began to struggle against his restraint. The air was starting to get thin. That was really fun.
I like that one a lot.
I really enjoy. Yeah. Then we move on to this one, which I entirely did. Because, yeah, this was one I had to... So I did that one, and then I did that one. And that one I kind of directed.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you did do the most complicated, busy one. So...
Yeah. That one really put me behind.
You were just so having a shit time. And I was like, it's a thing.
Time.
But I was like, right, we've got these figures that have come out. People can't buy them. Wouldn't it be really funny to do one of those old style adverts? And so I asked Mr. Stuart Ashens to take a photo and send it into the thing. And then I got to write like an old school, this here, for the movie of the year, comes a new line of fun kids with changes, etc., and all this sort of stuff, is from original Star Wars toys adverts. Mm-hmm. That's the detail! Was that the red mist? Yeah, a little bit. That's perfect. It's both the Mr. Men book and the fact that no one is confused as to who Mr. Bishy Bashy is. Yeah. So I thought that was quite a new... That was quite an interesting one of doing the thing, because you couldn't actually get it. But yeah, I just thought that was a fun thing. And then on the back, I was like, hey, you know what's really funny? That AI generated art.
Oh, God.
So wouldn't it be funny?
This one's off its time. This is over a year ago, please. It was a different landscape back then.
Wouldn't it be funny? This thing had like just started, and I was like, wow. Wouldn't it be funny to kind of... I mean, it's called Cthulhu or fucking... Or it's Relay or whatever the fuck it's called. I've never said it out loud before. So would it be funny to do, because we've got this like old style... Shaky, shaky, shaky. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Oh, God. I said the word Cthulhu. Because we've got this old style advert, wouldn't it be funny to have an old Argos catalogue like Hot Toys, but old ones. And then I just randomly generated. I just kept feeding things in until like just really weird shit came out. And then
See, I loved this. I thought this was so fun.
I thought this was such a clever way of doing AI generated art, and then
it got dark.
and then AI art has become a thing.
Yeah, you're one of the OG.
I'm one of the OGs. Like I shit this shit. Like there's because I was like it's because it didn't really. It was like okay, and I was like that's enough to do like a horror themed Argos catalog. Like this one's just called the Battling Ship because why does it have a massive thing? Do not get wet. Do not. We've got the dolls that scream. Why did they not stop? We've got not Azul. It's not Azul. It wants to be. My first kitchen, also my last. This is Sad Oscar. She never loved it. This is Barbie's real house. It's just had pink paint and it's 1,500 PCM.
Is that in London?
I really enjoyed that. The USS Disquieting. There are 4 lights. And the USS Asymptomatic. T spiked up. I really enjoyed these ones. This one's just called After the Accident. And that's one wheel Norbert. And the description is just ah. That's the gateway station. And that's just the controller. I thought it would be fun to do an old school. And yeah, thingy. This is real AI art, not just to compete with Starry Night. Yeah. Why is Hot Wheels one called Old Ones? Because I thought that was funny. But yeah, no, I feel like I feel like that was an interesting way of using AI generated art. It was to not lean into going, look, it's art, was to lean into going, look at its flaws and let's laugh at them. So I think that has aged quite well.
I think it's really fun. I really like it.
So, yeah. I need to know why Hot Wheels is called Old Ones, because that's what Cthulhu is called. And then we're back in Posca territory.
Doing a little bit better.
Do a little bit better. But this was my Father's Day card that you like reworked, if I'm rightly.
Yeah. Because I wasn't doing that much better.
Getting Rebecca back on track. I love that that's a back to front one. That makes me so happy. I love back to front shit. But then fucking Revolt out of the blue. With the fucking...
I actually really like it.
I like that one as well. I love that is actually an error in the game. I love that that's what it looks like. You got the car right. There is the original. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
I'm always quite pleased with how little I kind of edit these.
Yeah.
I basically just do them and then I scan them and then I'm like, hey.
And then they print out slightly redder for some reason than the old print people.
Well, yeah, but...
It's hard to get all that shit right. But anyway, no, that's a really... I like that one a lot.
Flip it.
Flip it. Oh, yeah, shit.
Oh! You can all see the bits I've airbrushed.
Yeah, because this is the bit Rebecca's airbrushed with the same pens. Or maybe you won't be able to see it because the camera's decided that something up here is more interesting. Was it a mote of dust? Yeah, you can see that bit's airbrushed to make it look thingy. But when you flip it over, you can tell because it's got much less ink on it.
Got through.
This has been a fun trip down memory lane. And then I've written a letter at the toy investigation team. It's very silly. Oh, you're back on having a bad time.
Yeah, I pulled it back up for 1 month and I was like, no, please.
This was Rebecca's doing the Fuck me, I saw an AI art person try to compete. I think it was Garden of Earthly Delights and the original has 2 additional panels. Super fuck. I love AI art people. They're like NFT bros. They'll move on to something else. So these are pictures from Fuck Yeah video games that I have changed into being... Because originally I was like, I'm just going to colour them because some of the art's really nice and I just want to colour it and I think it looks stunning. And then I was like, but what if we make them into the covers?
Yeah.
Which I really like. I've seen one person who has replaced their SSX cover with this.
That's really cute. Really cute.
That's very cute. SX3, we got the Yeti, we got me, we got it signed. It's all good. On this side, we got Metal Gear Solid HD. I went for Metal Gear Solid HD specifically so I could have the PlayStation 3 OG logo on the front because I thought that was really fun.
And we wanted all the logos to be different.
Yes. PS4 gets Rainbow Six Siege. Now, I changed the Ubisoft logo out for Red Storm Entertainment, who made the original Rainbow Sixes, because I didn't want to have anything Ubisoft on it.
Yeah.
That was,
Actually, that's the thing that we do take into consideration when we do the prints. We do try to not do prints of games or anything where there's controversy with the studio.
But again, you were exploding, and I had to.
I mean, every so often something slips through, or just for whatever reason. Or
Yeah.
it's, but I mean, like, we had a bully one half done.
Yeah.
And then we were like, no, we're not putting
I just
that
can't
out.
stand
And
it.
it's
Take
just
two.
sitting there half done in my drawer. Because I know everyone will love it, but...
Konami are all over the shop. Konami seem to be kind of bringing it back a little bit, so...
It's difficult. We do our best. We're not doing perfect, I think is...
And that's when you did the big fuck your video games. You covered that in and you were like, I want to do this thing. And I'm like, if it's work you want to do, let's fucking do it.
Yeah.
So that's why that one came
Yeah,
about.
so that's that massive one that we showed at the beginning.
And that's where that one came about. It's just kind of a nice sort of celebratory month. It was like something anniversary of something. But this one is where we started to go,
That was after the book. Was that a year? That was 2 years after the book?
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, these ones printed so fucking wrong and we were so delayed. We had to ship out broken ones. So there's a horrible duplication there, which is not that noticeable to be perfectly honest. But this fucking lamp! I don't know why they just were like, we're just gonna duplicate the image, reverse it and put it on the side. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
And this is when we started our search for new places to get everything printed. And you'll see the results of that pretty shortly. And then, right, coming off of ones where you're like, oh, I'm having a bad time, you come back with arguably the best print you've ever done.
So this one was an accident. So we were supposed to be doing something else, and then I just was like, because you were obviously talking about her all the time and showing her all the time, and I was like, she just looks like an Art Nouveau, like beautiful.
Lots of people.
woman.
Oh, it was the first one I got. That print is so nice. I have that print on my wall behind my PC.
Oh, thank you.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, doesn't she just look absolutely perfect for just being a beautiful Art Nouveau
Yeah.
woman?
And that was a stunning you one. And then, to summarise just basically celebrate my 270 goes it took me to beat her.
Yeah.
And then, lovely Saints Row one.
Oh my god, this one. The three of us arguing over this one.
We fought about this one for a long time.
I wanted it like this. This is how I wanted it.
No.
I did, I wanted it flat.
You wanted the cactus to be flat as well.
Yeah.
With just a thing. I thought the cactus needed lines. But yeah, we fought for ages on how flat to make it. But
was it Matt wanted background detail?
Matt wanted some shit going on. I ignore what Matt thinks.
A gradient in the background, but I thought it looked better flat. This was a lot of back and forth. There was a lot of arguing over this one.
Yeah, but it came out right. And then the back of that one, a nice celebration of our meat cone. A lot of people opened that near adults and then immediately had to hide it. That was a... Oh, we're getting at the next one. Because we'll just move on from that horrific... Because we got a lovely Muppets Treasure Island one, which is... Rebecca took about 400 goes to get
Don't look at the face.
his face right. You can see it's very different.
Right, Jim Hawkins' face.
He's got no face.
Nightmare.
He's barely got a face. One Piece. Sick. It's not One Piece. It's fucking...
So, I've been wanting to do this for literally years. I think this was like an idea I had like 5 or 6 years ago, and I just never got round to doing it. And so I had this as a sketch literally 5 or 6 years ago, and I was like, this is a good time to do it. I want to do it. I want to do Gonzo's Really Long Arms. We love Muppets. We love Muppets Treasure Island. Oh my god. Jim Hawkins looks like a little old lady, and I just could not get his face right. So this is another one where I edited the face. It's got because I did a digital sketch for it.
Did a digital sketch underneath. Look, you can see the...
No, it's on it's stuck on.
Oh.
I just haven't taken it off.
All the work, all the work.
But this one was a pain, and I just felt like... And I did his face last because I kept putting it off, and I should have done it first so I could have just abandoned it and started again.
Yeah. It's good though.
Learning lesson.
Learning all the time. I think it's nice. And then the back was a day travel card with like 400 references to Muppets Treasure Island, or Treasure Island to Hispaniola, only on to Skeleton Isle. Start date, which is roughly when the film was set. That number there is the ISBN of a version of the book. Lots of good stuff. And then the return of Scipio Africanus. With Aubrey Edwards, world's greatest referee, who we absolutely love from AEW. Good old... Did I say Scorpio Africanus? Scipio Africanus. I can read and see. Both signed it on the front, because the gold, I think, really brought that one to life. Big crowd. complicated, difficult. You're back!
Yeah, this one was... I love the background. There's so much more. Some of it got cut off. Everyone is drawn behind Aubrey and Scipio. Like, I didn't leave this gap. I did a full crowd, so we could move these around.
Chris says, oh my lord, Scipio Africanus. That's a name I've not heard in a long time. Hang on, wait. Somebody said a comment I want to read. Commander Rank said, oh, god damn, I don't know if you remember. I'm the one who asked for the meat cone. Horrifying. Horrifying. And the back of this one, in the very traditional AEW stance, Scipio Africanus is all elite. Now, interesting fact about this particular picture of Scipio Africanus, we didn't have a decent enough reference, so I remade him in a newer WWE game, but I've graded him up slightly. I've aged him ever so slightly. He has a slightly different everything because he's been growing older, which I thought was quite fun. And then we have an advent calendar, the next Christmas calendar for the year, which is me and Stuart Ashen on our massive calendar that Rebecca did.
So one of the reasons I put so much effort into that massive acrylic advent calendar, because I put it was 2 solid days of me painting. The reason that I did that, was it a day and a half?
Sorry, can I just quickly interrupt? Elizabeth says, I thought this was a hint. We're getting a new wrestling game series June 29th. I'm going to be doing a new wrestling game series. Carry on.
Yeah, I think it was a day and a half, actually. I did that. Was it a day and a half? Yeah, it was like a day and a half.
Yeah.
Anyway, I put a lot of effort into it, and I was tired, and my back was hurting, because I was like, well, if I do a good job at this, it can be the Christmas card. And then they sat in front of it. The detail on this bit was the best bit. It was the best bit. It was the only redeeming feature of that painting.
It was difficult to get this picture right, just simply because it was a square.
Yeah.
But I like that we picked the colour out and we black and whited everything else. I thought it came out as a thing. But we did not sign it this time. I was so fucking done by the end of that year. So, yeah.
So we tried to do as a little silly joke.
A little silly joke. It's a good time. Good time. Then we have one I fucked up. I was doing this one and I genuinely think this is the one I've done the worst job of. Because this is Vampire Survivors. Why do you think it needed a bit more colour in it? I think it's cute. I hand put all of these fucking things and there's bits around it, and there's a few secrets to find. Like, you can find all the bits you would find in a Where's Wally. So there's a scroll to find and a key, and his dog's there, which I thought was quite fun. But I just wish I'd given it a bit more of a pop of colour.
Yeah, and I hadn't played Vampire Survivors at this point. So,
yeah.
I was wrong, because it's amazing.
Hidden grass moth.
And so I didn't add anything to it, because I hadn't played it.
Yeah.
An idiot, because it's so good. Everyone should play it. It's
you should.
Great.
I told you it's great. And then the back of that one.
Can I just quickly say why I did play it?
Why did you play
it? The people who made it put up a TikTok of their 2 BAFTAs making out, and I went, oh yeah, I'm gonna play it.
Yep, that's what Rebecca needs. BAFTAs making out. And then the back of B-Series. Silly fun times. But that is, I'm happy with that bit. But blown away by my favourite print still.
So, about this print, this is my very first print done entirely on the iPad.
Oh!
Because Matt had a company iPad that he used to edit on, and he wasn't using it anymore, and obviously a lot of people have moved over from Cintiqs to iPads, and he really wanted me to try, and honestly it's great for digital art, and I really enjoy working on it. So I think, aside from 1, maybe 2, all of the digital prints from this point onwards have all been done on Clip Studio on an iPad. But
this is our best. I think this is our best print.
I learnt some new techniques for this.
Oh no, I'm lying, because there's an upcoming print that I think's better than it.
I learnt new techniques which you can see in upcoming prints. I'm getting there. My digital art's getting there with each print. I'm learning something new. I'm trying to push myself anyway.
I love just how the glow it has on it. It's just beautiful. And then back of that one.
Oh, so good.
A proper journal entry with all the good stuff and all the information. I wrote it. Rebecca hand drew it. Bye.
Right, I'm here.
Where are you going? Just wandered off. We're going to get together. That's really fun. Yeah. Gravity Falls is going to be our house. They're both fantastic. Oh, a lot of people going to Gravity Falls because of our art. Yay for FanWorks. Rebecca's looking for something but has lost it. Okay. Anyway, here's Matt.
That's Copic.
Here's what?
That's Copic piece.
This bit. Oh, you mean Batman? That's what I say. Yeah. Matt's favourite character in the whole universe is Batman. Might as well just make him Robin and me Batman. Extra hilarious.
I don't know if I'm selling this. I can't find this Copic piece. It's not in this pile.
That's legit.
I don't know if I'm selling it or not. Basically, I said if Matt wants it, he can have it. If not, I'll sell it.
The original Batman animated series as a redo with me and Matt, etc. I think it's very cute. Why does Matt look like such a twink in this one? Because he is. And then the Gotham Times with the exact fucking logos and shit it has in the animated series. There's
Yep.
It looks exactly like it should do with the animated series because it's an animated series where they try and do it as cheaply as possible.
Absolutely love the animated series. It's excellent.
Yeah. It's a gorgeous thing. This bit here, though, broke my brain. For ages, I saw this going, like, the wrong way, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? And then my brain clicked, and I see it properly now.
Oh my god, we had so many arguments about the back of this one.
I can't remember what the back of this one is. Oh. This is very cute. Is there a secret to be found on the back of the Gravity Falls print? No, I don't think so. I don't think I hid anything.
We wished we'd had the means to do it where you could
decode
have
it.
UV reactive or something.
Oh, yeah. Do something like that. But that was way beyond. What's it called? Molcar?
Yeah.
But with our guinea pigs that we
People
currently
Molcar.
have. So our first appearance of Robert and Francis.
Mm-hmm.
That is literally Robert, right?
Yeah, that is Robert.
Francis as well. I mean, that's, yeah. But the back of this one is just a screenshot from the animated show. I was on all fours and nude in the first version.
Because so are guinea pigs. Guinea pigs are on all four and nude. Why is that weird? Why would it be weird? You're hairy. Guinea pigs are hairy.
So weird.
Why would that be weird?
Aww.
I drew that and it was all ready to go.
Kira Cat says, hi Dan, I was thinking about System Snubble today. That game was so fucking clever. Well done. Thank you very much.
that's sweet.
Rebecca definitely made it. I was just there. But yeah. The
I could sell off the art from System Phenomenal if anyone wants to buy
well, we are
that.
doing game development again.
Yeah,
pretty
I've got
sure.
all the original art though, because that was all Copics.
That's true.
Could sell that. I could sell a
You
button.
buy the System Snubble things.
Look how wonky it is.
Yeah, no, we're definitely getting back in the games and stuff. It's coming soon. Talk more about the Patreon.
Soon sounds a lot sooner than soon.
Soon sounds a lot sooner than soon, but soon I mean soon.
Yeah, I think it makes more sense if you're on all fours. And so then
Don't
I
like it.
compromised.
Don't like it.
Actually, you weren't naked. You had socks on.
That's
Because
worse.
You had socks that matched the wheels, and I thought that was a cute little touch. So then I put pants on him, and he was like, "No, it's still weird." So then I stood you up naked, but with your pants on.
So anyway, here's a Fallout one that was based on the figures that Ashens gave us at the end of the most recent Advent series with the most detailed Pridwin the world has ever seen. That Rebecca took about 7 hours on, but
I got
very fun.
one of the things I struggle with digital art is because you zoom in, and then I just keep zooming in, and I just keep getting more and more detailed, and then I zoom out, and I go, oh my god, you can't see anything. So this is unnecessarily detailed, and then I zoomed out, and I'm like, oh my god, why did I spend so much time doing that?
A lot of chat saying leggy coddy.
Yeah, also, this was a lot of people asked me if I could do a print with Leggy Coddy in, and this just seemed like the perfect opportunity to.
I haven't even started signing it. Why is one of the barman heads looking behind Rebecca in a sultry way? There's just off screen.
No,
There's
we're
another one.
besties. We're besties.
Aww. And then the back of that one, a classic reference. A classic reference to the old thingy that you had to kind of redraw big chunks of this.
Yeah, I did have to redraw it to get it to fit nice. Yeah, that was the old channel header when you were doing your complete series.
Old logo and everything.
Yep. Again, this was one where I was
Mail
worried
base.
people would think I phoned it in, but I just thought it was so perfect for the back, and I really wanted people to have an opportunity to have it. So I hoped everyone was fine with that.
Oh,
but
yeah. We're getting to the end.
we're getting near the end.
Eli? Lovely Eli. Just my little snaky boy. Isn't he gorgeous? Isn't he gorgeous? Oh, there's the original. Just to point out that he is actually hand fucking drawn. That fucking level of detail. It's just pens. Fuck, I love this one. Love the Eli print. Lovely. Aww.
I'm glad, thank you. I ran out of time, and so this was I can do this in a day.
Yeah, fuck you.
That's what I suddenly did.
And on the back, it's the very hungry Eli. And then,
I'll be selling that Eli.
I'm not selling this one because I'm keeping this one.
Yeah, Daniel didn't want to sell this one, but he's also
That was
amazing as well.
This is the original of this one, but it is individual bits of card that Rebecca cut out to get the actual look right.
I've
for the
painted
print.
on watercolour paper and then stuck it all together.
Just to make sure it looked proper. Very blurry, like. Yeah, they're all...
Daniel wanted that, didn't you?
I'm keeping that one though because that's gorgeous. That's mine. It was on my wall thing, so fuck you. And that's a Prince.
I think that's all of them. I don't think I'm missing any from that file. I always forget.
Maybe there's been like another 2 or 3. Anyway, do you want to see what's the next ones? These ones?
Yep.
All right. Do you want to see what's up next?
These are technically.
Where's the Game Boy one?
That one wasn't a print.
Oh.
That one wasn't a Patreon print. That I just posted online.
My jaw hurts. Becca's digging. Oh yeah, the old Game Boy one.
Yeah, so this one wasn't a Patreon print.
Focus.
Again, it's Copics, as you can see. I did an initial version of it, which I don't like, because obviously it didn't go very well, and I was unhappy with it, so I redid it better. Wow, I just not want to focus on these. This one I'll definitely be selling, because it's not great, and it won't be very much, I don't think, because it's not great. This one, again, I don't know if I'm selling it. If I do, it will be pricey, because I'm fine if it doesn't sell.
It's cute. Are we in focus? Do you want to see the next month's prints? The ones that we're shipping out late, very soon. Ludicrously soon.
Yeah, so last month. Yeah, they'll be going out. Yeah.
Next week.
Next week, yeah.
Next week! It's slightly delayed because...
a lot of stuff, just literally lots of stuff.
Becca's autism thing in my brain and, you know, it's all been fine. So if you don't, spoilers for what you're going to be getting in the post look away now. Let's have a look first at... Oh. It's Bear and Breakfast! Which Rebecca adores.
I'm really happy with this one.
I'll hold this one up so you can get the full detail. That would be more useful, just thinking about how everything is. Actually could see if I do that. There we go. Now I can see. Wow! Oh, no, I can't see chat.
Yeah, that's not good.
That goes over there. Wow, look. He's Bear and Breakfast. Rebecca as a goat. Secret.
Will.
Will.
It's Will.
That's really cute.
Where's Annie? I hear no one ask. Every time I drew Annie, she looked shocking. And I bailed because I couldn't make her look like her. I don't know why.
I'll put my headphones off because they're hurting my head.
So I'm so sorry that Annie's not in it. But Will's my favourite anyway, so. EXP Cookie, good question. Annie looked shocking in every iteration that I did of her. And then I had her really tiny over here, and it kind of looked a bit messy. It didn't look great. Didn't look great. Alex of Metallica says, Dan, I will join your physical reward tier if we get Robot Wars prints in the future. I can do
yeah, let's do Robot Wars prints.
I can do that.
Wait for someone, can I get that one? No! These ones are already sold.
I'm afraid this is off last month. However, as I said, I will be selling off seconds from these. And because this is a new print supplier, we don't really have any seconds. They're all
so we've
very
got
good.
These are new prints, which is they're slightly out of focus. There we go. They're
crisper. The colour is more true. They were cut really, really well.
Yeah.
I mean, that was, I think. Really, really happy. But I will be selling these. We will be selling seconds off of everything, as I said, because I'd rather everything go to homes than just sit in a drawer. And obviously, I don't want to put them in the bin because that's wasteful.
On the back of this one?
Oh, also, just quickly, with this new print supplier, because the only bit of plastic, I think, in our entire supply chain, I literally think in the entire thing, was that our prints used to come in, like, obviously in a big stack, but with plastic around it. This new print supplier doesn't wrap everything in plastic, so I think this is now entirely plastic-free.
Yay! Why will you
I
not
might be wrong,
there we go. Wait.
But I'm pretty confident that there's no plastic now in any of the packaging that we receive stuff in, because we don't ship anything out in plastic packaging. Everything is biodegradable. But that was our one little bit of plastic.
That's gone now.
But that's gone now, yeah.
They start to fuck us up. Anyway, the back of this one, I've done a photography.
Daniel did photography.
Rebecca did a little bit of art and was like, I've done this little bit. Are we going to put the back? I was like, how about I take it into the real world and take a photo of it? So I went into the real world to do a photography of a bit of Rebecca art because I thought that would be cute. Would you like to see the cuteness? Here we go. Boop. Wow. I took a picture of it in a tree. It's cute. I like that it's all environmentally. Do you not find the original?
It's around.
Somewhere.
I'm selling that as well. I think we're selling it for like £20 or something. It's only little. It's actually like that size. Actually.
It is about that big, yeah. It's a tiny little thing.
It's only little.
But I thought, let's take him outside and let's see what he looks like. And then, yeah. And let's get some things. I'm slightly annoyed by the shadowing on him, but I thought that was the nicest picture at the end of the day.
I like the shadows on him.
It looks so much nicer in person. I cannot express how much nicer and greener that is in person. But anyway, I just thought that was a cute sort of thing. The next one. Would you like to say the words? Starts with Neo.
Oh, so I decided that I wanted my art, or I wanted to kind of branch into a new style of art for me, and I wanted to do neoplasticism. It's Daniel's favourite style of art. A lot of our house is styled around both of our loves of neoplasticism, and so this started off. That was what I was trying to do in the beginning, but that's not where it is at all. And Mondrian would be probably the best example of neoplasticism. Yeah. Just think primary colours with geometric shapes. Just beautiful, you know?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Let me show you off?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the animals!
So obviously it's not neoplastic. However,
it's very cute.
That's where it started. I'm really happy with this, especially Francis. This is literally what Francis looks like. And I wanted to do a print that had the chickens in it.
There it is.
And I wanted to just show off our family, you know?
Yeah, because that's all our pets.
I actually use this as a phone wallpaper now. So I would like to put this up as like a digital file on the...
Rebecca came to me and went, please make this into grids, I can't do it.
Oh my god, I couldn't do it. I'm so bad at things like this.
But then on the back...
Yeah.
Of this one, I use that as my room wallpaper. Okay, if I sign it right now, can I get that one? No! If you sign it right now, you'll get not any of the ones we're going to show off today.
But I will be selling these. I will be selling the leftover ones. Don't worry, they will be available. And I will be tweeting
You should also sign up, because you could get anything. The back of this one is...
more Daniel photography.
More of my photography. It's photography heavy.
So we're doing Daniel writing, we're doing Daniel photography. He's got a lot of writing.
I've got a lot of writing to do. But then again, if you see the next month's prints, I clearly did not listen to myself when I was like, I'm not going to do any writing. You ready? Welcome to the first introduction of our chickens. These are my chickens.
Actually, it's not first introduction because I tweeted them,
but like proper like actual little thing. I don't know why you signed off the fucking thing.
Oh, some of them I signed on, but they just looked really weirdly far over here. So then some of them I signed.
Sick fuck! I've signed them all on the thing. I'm a grown up. But anyway, yeah, this is you can the color corresponds to the tags, so you know who's who, and this is them after a few months of
being loved,
being around. But yeah, you can see that's in their massive coop.
Hilda had a bold bum when she came here. Look at that gorgeous fluffy behind. Mabel's still got no tail feathers.
Yeah.
You can't see because she's facing forward.
But she's bald on the butt.
But Hilda and Samantha are the only two with filled-in bums. We didn't deliberately position those two with their fluffy bums facing the camera. It was just the way they ended up on there. But
it took a little bit of time to try and take
with filled-in bums. So when they come to us, none of them really had any. Well, Samantha did, but nobody else had any feathers on their bum because they all get them picked out by other chickens, or they get bullied, or they pull them out themselves because they're distressed. So they all had very bold bums, but now all the feathers have filled in. Well, not all of the feathers have filled in. Yeah, that was Hilda before.
That was... Do you
Look at that little bum.
No? Okay. Focusing is hard. There we go. Yeah, that's what Hilda looked like when she arrived.
That was our first full day, I think.
Yeah, she had no feathers.
But look at her bum now.
And then that's her now.
Yeah, look at it. She's like a totally different chicken.
Chickens!
So they came to us mid-February.
Yeah.
So that's not that long for that many feathers to grow in.
It's very fast.
Really proud of her. She's a hefty little girl as well. She likes her food. Oh, I'm so proud of her. She looks like a proper mother hen. She's beautiful. Honestly, just smitten.
Yeah. Yeah. They're all getting along kind of well.
Yeah. Hilda's at the bottom of the pecking order, bless her. But she just gets on.
Yeah. But anyway, so that's what, and you'll also be getting a sticker, but I don't know what that sticker is yet.
I didn't think, because sometimes we don't show it, so.
Well, then
we'll
the
show it in
sticker
the
will be a
Patreon.
surprise. Art and things. Wow. Anyway.
Actually, I do have the sticker on the file.
That's one of the ones that are on the file. There's your prints.
Thank you.
Your demonstration prints. Would you like to see what's happening the month after that?
So it's this month. Unfortunately, you have just missed the cut-off, because the cut-off was
June the 1st.
June the 1st. So if you're back now, you won't get these. You'll get the next lot, and I can't tell you what they are because I haven't actually started on them yet.
Why not? One of them is.
Do you?
Yes.
Oh. It's Robot Wars now.
I mean,
okay. No, back. I don't know that I'm doing a Robot Wars one.
I could do Robot Wars. I could get out my old comics. You can get like drawing references of all the Robot Wars.
I don't want to guarantee that it's the next one in case it ends up not being. But
would you like to see the next month's print?
Yeah.
Long Jeff.
So, in case anyone's wondering why my guinea pigs are long, this is what I feel like. This is what it feels like when the guinea pigs want vegetables. They just get really long and they all sing for vegetables. So this is my artistic interpretation of what it's like every time I touch the fridge. I like Long Jeff. He's my long boy. So we've got a weird combination of pigs here. We've got Long Jeff. We've got Little Reese. We've got Ford. And we've got Robert. And Robert didn't meet the other three. But I just thought that like the kind of coats that they have suited this art.
Yeah.
So they're...
But this is the unimportant side. I mean, this is the main piece of this art.
Oh, I have a thingy version of it as well.
Oh, do you? This went through a lot of versions.
Yeah.
Like a lot of versions.
So I have... This is my... So this is based on if you sub or... I don't know, I can't remember, on my Twitch, a little Jeff and a little Reese pop up. And I just always looked at it, I was like, what if he was really long? So that was my original, which I'm also going to sell this. It's just Posker's.
Yeah.
And then, if you've been on my Twitter, I do get a sticker maker from 1994 that I've been carrying around since 1994 because child me didn't want to waste the sticker paper in it because, great, how do we not know I had autism? Anyway, I also made a really long sticker. But he looks a little bit like a dildo, but it's fine. I haven't stuck it at anything yet. I don't know what to stick it at.
The music folks are complimenting your music notes.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
But then Rebecca drew this, and I went, well, you know what the back has to be?
Yeah.
Rebecca went, that's too silly. And I was like, no. What? Are you excited to see the most minimalism print? Get out here, Long Jeff! Would you like to see... Sing on a dildo. Go get a dildo. Oh, okay. Would you like to see the opposite of... What do you think the opposite of Long Jeff is?
Well, I know. Chat, what do you think?
Chat, what do you think the opposite of Long Jeff is? Little Jeff. No. Short Simon's very close. Short Matilda, it's very close. But think about who our longest...
Why, Jeff?
Why, Jeff? Stony for 140 says Short Eli. You're goddamn right!
So we figured if the guinea pigs are snake-shaped, what if Eli was guinea pig-shaped?
Oh, what a silly boy. Do we need stickers of this? I think there will be at some point. Stickers of... Sure. That's so stupid. But the reason that this one is quite a minimalist print is because the other print this month is what I don't describe as a maximalism print.
A little bit.
So, has anyone here heard of this game called Shadows of Doubt? I want to frame both sides of this print.
I'll sell extras. Oh, by the way, I did this in Procreate, not Clip Studio, so I have a little video file of me doing it, if you'd like that.
Everyone's saying yes. Amazing. Subcube, love the print. Thanks, Wolfman22. So I managed to mention him once or twice. Yeah. So here's a Shadow of Doubt art print. You never know who you're
We
getting.
like a balance.
You never know who you're getting with our art prints.
I just think there's something really fun about it just being so varied month to month. This is always a surprise. It never gets monotonous. Like, it's always going to be something different and interesting. Or at least I hope so. That's what I'm aiming for.
So it is a Pepe Silva-esque... Sylvia, sorry. Esque board where everything is written properly and the lines do follow proper thought. You can actually follow...
Can I just say, this one here was me and I got cut off.
Oh, no!
That was the very side of me.
Oh. But there's, like, Bob's Burgers is made of human meat, and there's, like, Always Sunny stuff down here.
Can I
and then...
highlight? I mean, it's not going to show up. There's a tiny Matilda pointing to a post-it note that just says good girl.
Aww.
So small. Can you see that?
Yeah.
It's
absolutely
tiny.
legible. When you actually get the prints are of better quality than the thingy. There's Vine references. King Charles is a lizard. There's a whole bunch of shit in there. And of course, a stolen diamond. And the back of this one is, of course... Whoop. Oh, we've got some email. Wow. Oh, well, you can't read it. Well, that's a shame. You have to read that when the print arrives. So that's the month after, but you'll be getting these quite soon as well, because we've got to do them all at the same time. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll be playing more Shadows of Doubt, don't worry. But anyway, so that's all the prints up to this point.
Yeah, we've been busy.
We've been
Busy bees.
For robots, all the house robots looking cute would be ace. Now, when you say all the house robots, does that include Cassius Chrome? Didn't even get a toy. Oh.
You don't get this. I just get my sticker maker out and I do a stream where I hand make a sticker for everyone.
Only problem with Shadows of Doubt is the locomotive. They are adding that, I think, in the next update, which is called Cheats and Lies.
When I do my shop update,
Yeah.
I could make loads of stickers on my 1994 sticker maker. I'll do my shop update. Not
I
this
like
one,
it.
though, because this one's too good.
But anyway, there's some prints and stuff. Now I'm going to go with signing them, is what I would have said if I didn't have a huge headache.
No.
I'm gonna sign one, so I can
I'm
call
putting
it.
this in my thing.
Oh, okay. Give me one print. I'm gonna sign one print. This is the print I'm signing. All right, are we ready? Whoa. Tony Sleeper says, "How did it take so long to realise you're autistic, Rebecca?"
I mean, I haven't got my results back yet, so I might not have autism. I find out next Tuesday, so I will be tweeting if you're all correct or if you're all wrong. I have
I've signed one. I've signed one. I did it. See crab.
This is Christopher Peter,
Christopher the crab.
and I've got my loops.
Oops.
I'm an anxiety fox lanyard with a bit of foam from Daniel's shoes, but it feels really nice. Anyway, I don't know how they didn't know for so long, but I might not have autism, but we'll find out.
How do you write so small? Sharpie. That's my pen of choice. Now I've just got to sign another 750 of these. But I'm not going to do that now because my head is legitimately on fire and I feel like that's enough. I've got to take care of my stupid broken brain. I hope you enjoyed just looking at prints of Rebecca, the stream.
Sorry.
I'll be back tomorrow with, I think I'll be all my stuff signed by then, but something. Oh, what are you showing off?
I'm just going to quickly say also, just since we've been talking about it so much, I'll also be selling this one.
Oh.
Be selling this one.
Are they in
I know
frame? Are
it's
we going to put them in frame? Or are we
Well,
gonna...
nobody has to appear.
Oh, that one was the one you gave away at Coxcon, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's age poorly.
Wait, I didn't see this Chi one in the box.
We have missed two out. I thought they weren't all there.
Is that a Polly Pocket?
I know.
They're not coming out yet. Check out how many slots have been taken up during the stream. I don't know. You've missed a few? Oh my god. You need to update your book better. Alright. Get all that out there. That's got to stay there.
See, look, this is a plastic it used to come in.
Oh, it doesn't come in that one.
It
That was
doesn't come
ages
in
ago,
as
that one.
I know, they're not in there.
Well, go get all the... Go find these prints in the thing. No, go find them in the thing and put them in the booklet properly and then come back when you're done. I'll stall.
Do you want to show them? I'm going to sell them.
Rebecca's selling art. Rebecca's like, I'm going to sell art to get an autism diagnosis. And then was like, actually, I'm going to sell art just to get a just sell originals to get some. Oh, middle that one. Oh, Tamatoa dog. Anyway, currently 46 slots available. Oh my goodness. How does a concussion now try for over 10 minutes? Well, I was going to read Twiddlies because so many Twiddlies came through. And I wanted to read some. I think I've read that one. I demand you signed all the prints of Psyduck on your hands this roundabout. I will not be doing that. Okay.
This is how they turn up.
This is how they turn up. This is an without a sticker. Oh, yes, it's got a sticker in it.
Who? I don't know which one went with that one. Who went with that one?
Yeah, I said it was a print signing stream. I've signed the print. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Anyway. Does anyone remember what was with... I'll show you this one. Oh, fuck it. This is an older one as well that you've missed. So this is a Breaking Bad / Scalpers one that I really enjoyed. I've been trying to get Rebecca to make for ages. So this is the classic Breaking Bad effort, but there was lots of 4080s in the background for the scalping purposes, which I thought was a delightful print. And the back of that one, oh my goodness, this is art. It's a Pokemon art. Well, surely the other one of this would be the Pokemon card playing. Rebecca.
Is that all you've got?
No. Wait.
Oh.
Pokemon card playing, yeah.
Oh, I did have that one in there. I thought that was on the back of the other one.
So there's Rebecca with a new... My camera is shit, isn't it? Oh, no, there we go.
Oh, I did. It's because we wanted the two Pokemon ones to be displayed together.
Yeah, if you like Pokemon, you can display it. It's the same thing we did with the thingy ones. Doctor Who. Wow. So, and then I'll open... So, was Chia last month's one?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the most recent one. I will open this in a moment.
There we go.
That's how they arrive. Ah, yes, and it was me and Rebecca in Pokemon anime style playing Pokemon cards with lots of Pokemon around us. So these are kind of like the ones Rebecca likes. These are the ones I like. This Ditto Charmander is amazing.
I can't get Charmander's face right.
Yeah, Rebecca was like, I just literally can't get Charmander's face right. I was like, why don't you make him a Ditto? And Rebecca was like, yes. That is everything. That's all of the things. Oh, is this where you can actually get cuddly toys for every single one that appears there?
Oh, look at the Emolga!
Wait, where's my boy?
Oh,
there he is.
Oh.
Need to sell a custom binder? There's one on Amazon that everyone buys, and we're like, that's fine.
The only one I don't have is a Bolton.
I will say that Togepi is a reference to this Togepi. Hey, Pikachu. You've got a proper realistic Pikachu, don't you?
I do. He's full size.
He's a full-size Pikachu. He's a good boy. Thoughts on the Taskmaster Series 16 lineup? I'm fucking into it. I love Sue Perkins. Julian Carey, I think, is going to be a lot of fun. Sam Campbell, I think, is a very surreal touch. Anyway, oh shit, the back of this one. I can't remember what it is. Oh yeah, it's because it's the other side of the scalping one. It's 100% real NVIDIA GeForce RTX 480. Real, legit. And then it's eScalp with lots of different... I changed all of the text. It took fucking ages. Oh my god. You can pay in Lego, KFC, or WH Smith's. And that is, if I remember rightly, a 3D effects Voodoo Banshee, because this is such a beautiful thing. Boop. Are you putting them in?
I'm going to put them in right now.
Put them in right now. Hey, look! If you got these last month, this was the most recent one. We'll focus here, shall we? How about we focus here? What do you want from me, camera lens? Camera lens. Look, can you see? Can you see? Oh, wait. Sorry, there's the focal point. Because when everyone's on the webcam, they're this close, aren't they? They're this fucking close. There we go. Oh, my brain hurts. Chia! The best game of the year so far. I finished Tears of a Kingdom yesterday, and it was alright. I got some issues with it. I got a lot of issues with it. It definitely is way too fucking long. I finished it in about 80 hours. Yeah. So this one came with.
So this isn't plastic for anyone who's watching.
You can tell.
This is biofilm. You can put it in your composter. This sticky bit here, you pull the wax strip off here. I don't know if it's wax strip, but the protective thing. That goes in the composter. So all of the bits that we pull off this to stick it down all go in our composter, and we do put it in a composter. We don't just say it's compostable and then put it in a bin. It goes in a composter. These are compostable. We put them in our composter. They take a while to break down, but they do.
Look at that sticker. Isn't that a gorgeous sticker? Lovely N64. Boop. So the first print. Hang on, wait. Let's get the first print as yeah, that was it. First print this month was Chia. It literally takes 2 hours to do a thing. No one here finished his Kingdom running around just vibing. I've run out of vibe energy and I just wanted to finish it. Yeah, lovely Chia print. Just a gorgeous sort of vibe.
Sorry, can I just interrupt? Somebody asked which book it is. The one I'm using is the Eco A5 presentation display book with 100 pockets.
So I thought I've got some in this.
So far, I'm like halfway through it, I think, ish, with the prints. Anyway.
So we could have to have so many print boxes. Yeah, so we've got the thingy there. And then, of course, with the zoom in, Sonic the Comic, the first issue of Sonic the Comic is the magazine at the bottom. Because there's always like recipe magazines at the bottom, and I thought, wouldn't it be funny if it was Sonic the Comic?
I love Sonic the Comic.
Well, because I thought that was I'm not going to play Tears of the Kingdom because I hate the Breath of the Wild. I prefer Tears of the Kingdom to Breath of the Wild. It still has a lot of issues. Honestly, I think the duplication glitch made it better. Anyway, and the other one is Birth. Remember that really weird fucking game? Well, there's a print of it. You can display it either way because we didn't sign it on that side. I apologise for the realistic app.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just had to.
And then from the actual art that I drew on live stream is the back. I could read you all the pots and things. And there is there's the ring that Twitch chat decided to give to that random one that they fell in love with.
And then Daniel
me
signed his art.
Oh, I signed my art and you
then
signed yours.
I signed this because I drew the outside. Oh,
yeah,
that's pretty sweet.
Oh dear. Anyway, Death of Birthflies, the shorts video you did. Good. I saw that. Yeah, I saw that was a thing. And I've signed a print. I've signed one print. I will now sign the remaining 1,500 that I need to sign. Why is listening for that eco book say it has a capacity of 160 litres? I don't know. Our prints are not liquid. What else we got? Cheesy Chat's resubscribed. Alg Melon. Are you a dog person or a cat person? Says Meow. Well, I'm a dog. I've got 2 dogs. I don't know. Oh, there's one there. Hey, Lily. Want to come say hi? No, she does not.
Very cozy.
Yo, check it out. It's Nerd³ event at the frame. It is Nagbus. It is I. Tim Lai, hey down, the retro arcade thing I went on Saturday was brilliant. Hey, I hope it was good. You did lots of retro sheet. Nerd³ is in that frame. I used to. I think I spent it all. Magically Eli says Happy Pride. I'm recovering from surgery at the moment, so chill stream is perfect. And SAC Maps has resubscribed as well. Babel has resubscribed, as has I. Dazza, WT Mike. Oh man, I love that and flap one. I got creative using the blue and green construction paper as backing of the frame. Continue the curve of the ground off the print onto the frame. That's really cute.
That's very sweet.
Good tasting games. Thank you. Have you played Chia? That's my recommendation. Shadows of Doubt, the print of which is going in there right now. I didn't sign any. I signed one fucking print. Tony Sleepy said, "Hey Dan and Rebecca, how are you both? My favourite of all the prints is the Millennium one because I'm a lesbian." Our prints need to be more lesbian heavy.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Are we going to do Paradox prints when Paradox comes out?
If you want me
Just
to.
speaking of lesbians.
Yeah, if you want me to, I'm most happy to. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at how many we've done.
What?
Wow.
Art.
So chunky.
Yeah.
Aww.
Oh, cock's gone. What else is that? If you do a new wrestling series, can you create historically accurate Skippy Africanus? Just a more poor guy. No. AEW Fight Forever, the first ever AEW game comes out. June the 29th. So I want to get that. I was actually going to do Katamari today, but I just can't deal with my brain. I think Katamari would literally kill me. Techlers25 is resubscribed as Tristan JS. Tony Sleepy says, just a reminder for anyone in chat, getting a diagnosis of autism can be impossible because of financial social reasons. Some instances can be unsafe Escalates you absolutely still valid if you can't get official diagnosis for whatever reason. Yeah, if you just start doing things that's like, this is helpful for autistic people, and you find them helpful, then you've found something that's helpful.
Yeah, you really don't need to, like, unless you feel like you need to get a diagnosis or it's accessible to you. You don't need. I get really frustrated, especially when you see people online saying that you can't possibly be autistic if you don't have a diagnosis, when it is so incredibly difficult to get your hands on a diagnosis because they're just. I mean, the waiting lists are ungodly long. Going private is ungodly expensive, and it's incredibly difficult. And I can't imagine how frustrating it is for people who just do not have access to it. And I think also if you're struggling with autism, or struggling with being autistic, that's a better way of putting that, going out and interacting with a lot of people and using all of these services that are not built for you to be able to actually comfortably access. That's just a nightmare. I mean, I can't get we've said this on previous streams. I can't get an appointment at my GP because there's this weird expectation that I'm to lie and say that it's an emergency appointment when it's clearly not an emergency appointment. Because if it was an emergency appointment, I'd be going to A&E. And I can't lie to say that because it's not true. And it's just, the systems are not for you. If it's impossible, it's impossible. It's genuinely incredibly difficult. So anyway.
Is that a hand puppet? Is what a hand puppet?
Also, sometimes you get there and then they just say that they're not going to bother. They're not going to even put you forward with a referral or anything because they don't think there's any point. And just the whole thing's infuriating.
Bakugan!
You're shoving back again.
Bakugan! Bakugan! What? How cool that is. I'll go into Bakugan. Down face reveal. I couldn't reveal my fucked up knee.
Oh, my silly knee.
Anyway. Oh, Rod of Philosophers Flow, and I have a request. Can you do a fuck yeah Taskmaster podcast with Mike? No. I don't want to talk about Taskmaster like that. Oh yeah. Dan, please show all of your Bakugan. Well, I've only been, it's not all of, because I've only been collecting for like a month. But I have like, just like one or two around the place. Do
you want to see my Bakugan?
Hang on, wait, I'm just going to put my Bakugan out. So like, that's all the Bakugan I have. Like, there's not a huge amount.
I have 3.
Rebecca has 3.
Yeah, I like mine.
Well, Too Fast, Too Forward, we do Fast X. Yes, we just have to both get around to seeing it. Are those Doctor Who Magic the Gathering cards out yet? No, they're coming out. You can pre-order them now. They're coming out Augusty time. Next weekend, Sunday, will be another Pokemon card opening stream. Wait, there's more shapes? Yeah, I found more shapes. Like this one's like, I'm a thing. And this is a Magnet card that comes with it. These are currently being sold off in almost every toy shop for some reason for like £3 each, and so I've bought quite a few because.
This looks like a kitsune like fox.
I got a unicorn. Who wants to see my unicorn? Oh, my unicorn's a cool one. It's not the dragon that's terrifying. So it's a ball. I'll do it on sideways so you can see. It's a ball and it's got a little magnet at the bottom. It's a little magnet and it goes on the thing. Oi! And it's a unicorn. How cool is that? Wow. This weekend and next. It comes out June the 9th, so it'll be the one after June the 9th. But this is my favourite one. This fucking square. Because, like, I'll show you 2 dragons I've got, right? This is a dragon. Roar, it lights up. He's got fucking... Roar, I'm a fucking motherfucking dragon. And then there's this motherfucker. Hello. I am also a dragon. I love that so much. So good. Anyway. Hi for the Bethesda... oh, yeah, we'll be doing the Starfield Bethesda showcase. I think that's June 11th, if I remember rightly. I can't remember. Cool. Well, I think that's everything. Have you seen the anime? No! I only vaguely remember this from childhood, but they're very cheap at the moment. So I like cheap toys. It's because I'm a cheap toy. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense, but
You're definitely a cheap toy.
Thanks, best friends. I'm just going to reassemble some Bakugan while I end the stream. I'm going to go now because my head is actually pounding. Thanks for coming, everybody. I don't know if I'll actually have a live stream tomorrow or not. So if I'm not live streaming, I do apologise. But I did really bash my bonds quite hard.
Show your knee.
I don't want to show my knee. It's fine. It's only a little scrape now. It just looks like someone's like just got raw meat on it, like the Eli loaf. At least I've signed one print. I said it was a print signing stream. I signed a print. And now all I have to do is sign... Fuck.
That times 2.
Yeah, that's half. That's half of the prints I need to sign. Fun! Anyway... Oh my god, they're standing upright.
If yours has got a crease in it, it's probably Daniel doing
Oh my
this.
God.
Um,
Rebecca, take them!
Oh, I don't want to take them.
Anyway, so, yeah, and we're doing 2 lots at the same time. So I've just got to do that for each print. So that, what you just saw there, times 4 for a normal month, but we're doing 2 lots. So that, what you just saw there, times 8. That's how many I've got to sign. Yeah. Anyway, I'm fucking knackered. Holy shit, yeah, it's a lot of prints to sign, but I like to hand sign them all. I think it's important.
I think it's important as well.
And I think it adds value because these are £75 per month.
They're not 75.
What? Why are we not charging £75 a month? How much are we charging?
15.
£15?
Or 17 international, I think. I think, don't hold me on that. I
think
know.
17 about 50 actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if they had like taxes. I don't know. Matt does all the money bit.
Do you write first one every one of them? All the ones I remember. I like this one. It's pretty. Anyway, boop.
You're gonna go lie down.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go lie down. I've got my Zelda to play. Oh my god. I have to find a different video game. I might try Bad Review. No, that might kill me. That was a stream. I probably should have signed more, but I'll be signing them tonight while watching films because it takes me about 2 films to sign a month's worth.
Yeah.
Last night it was Guardians 2 and Deadpool 2. Tonight it's going to be Logan.
Oh.
And maybe just like some Daredevil. I don't know. Anyway.
I watched Encanto and Moana.
You nerd. We're gonna go. Thank you for coming out, everybody. Sorry, I'm a mess. But I have a cool Miles Morales figure. So like, fuck you all. Look at that. Look at that boy. Look at that boy. He's sitting like that because he sits on my computer and he's like, all like, yeah.
He was holding some Pringles, but
yeah. Stop making him hold Pringles.
Daniel's changed the hand, so I can't keep making him hold Pringles.
My gorgeous. I've got a Gwen.
Where is Gwen?
I don't know. So I bought myself. Because these are Hot Toys. This is the Hot Toys of Miles Morales. So he's a big boy and he's a lovely boy. And I've been trying to get him for ages. And I found him. Thank you, eBay seller, whoever it was who was selling him for like a lot of money off. Really happy with you. But I picked up a Spider-Gwen to go with him.
Yeah, that was kind of out of nowhere. Not really had the money sitting ready for her or anything, but just.
But she's really hard to get hold
priced.
of. But like, yeah,
so,
160.
Yeah, ridiculous.
And those models go between normally about 250, 350, some go up to 500. So yeah, that was good time.
Missing one of the boxes, wasn't it?
It was missing the outside brown box that they ship it. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. But it's pre-owned, but I don't mind. But because I didn't really have the money for it or anything, I've handed it to Rebecca.
Hello.
And when I finish Paradox, I will then receive my Gwen.
Yeah.
However, I've not yet finished Paradox, so somewhere in this house is a really nice Gwen Stacy hot toy that I'm not allowed to know where it is.
I've hidden it.
And Rebecca keeps...
I haven't even hidden it that well. He doesn't say anything. It could be here, right here. It could be on your desk.
It's not on my fucking desk.
You're looking.
Why might have been? I don't know.
The thing with Daniel is you just have to hide things in plain sight and he'll never notice them.
Be mean.
I'm not being mean. That's how you were.
Fall up my Bakugan. Anyway, I got 4 hot toys now. Spider-Gwen's so popular on Toy Seller. It's so hard to get hold of a Spider-Gwen. Do you want to get her? Do you want to get her? Show everybody the box.
Do you want me to?
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm going to shut this door and you're not going to look.
Oh, she's not in here. All right. Okay.
No, she's not in here. She's hidden elsewhere.
I'll hum to myself.
In plain sight, but not in here.
Yeah, I've been buying like cheap Hot Toys because Hot Toys can be really expensive. So I've been buying them as cheap as possible, and if that means I'm going to get one that people really don't like, then I'm going to get one that people really don't like. As long as I like it, I don't give a fuck. Oh my god. There's a Thanos that sells for really cheap because he's got like the wrong Infinity Gauntlet, and I'm like, that's fucking incredible because I don't get a Thanos. Make more books, give me Hot Toys. I mean, that is the plan. Oh, I forgot how nice the box was. That's the print. Oh. Oh, it's such a nice fucking box. It's so pretty. It's so... I'm going to open it. Oh. Fishies! Okay, let's just slide that off and have a look. Oh, I haven't seen her since you arrived. So there's Spider-Gwen in all of her thing. Comes with Peter Porker.
And a physics textbook.
And a physics textbook and loads of spare bits and pieces. Lots of replacement eyes. A little makeup-y thing. A little cloth version of the thingy. Many, many, many different hands. Which is always really nice. Haven't seen the new film yet. No, I'm definitely gonna make a Toys Channel unboxing.
You can see me in it. You can see me reflected in it.
And yeah, normal head as well. I don't know if you can see. Oh, take it away. That was my naughty time. Because like, there's loads of spare bits for the other one. You can actually make it look just like Miles Morales instead of Spider-Man at all if you'd like. But he has to keep the thingy. I've got quite a few things I'd like to do Toy Series on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's Spider-Gwen. Go take her away. Actually, could you do me a favour? I've got 2 boxed toys on the shelf.
Yeah.
I don't want to say what they are because I want to reveal them to chat.
Okay.
Could you get them? Because I'd like to show them off. Because I bought them ages ago, but I just don't want to open them because I love them too much. Remember the Toys Channel? I remember the Toys. Now I'm just showing you shit. I will actually. There will be something on Toys Channel because I've got a big stack of like there's TNG trading cards that I want to open up. I buy a lot of tut. It's called ADHD and it's fine. Dan, isn't your head exploding or something? It is, but I just want to show you one thing because Akabi, I think you'll like this. I think it was you who said you really enjoyed one of the. It's from a game that we showed on the prints. Toy Channel was Thank You IRL. Oh my goodness, back in time. There was a print that you went, oh, I like this game. I think it was you. I can't remember. Might have been you. Somebody was like, oh, I like this thing. Yeah, I got a lot of shit. I need less shit. No, I don't. I like all my shit. It's good. Which game? It's one of the ones that was a print of. This actually, just thinking about it, I just like call that out of the corner of my eye. It looked like I've been invited to fucking Smash or Taskmaster or something. Hey, can you give me some advice? Is it weird that I, 30 female, am dating a 54 man? Well, you're dating 54 men? That is weird. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, Cheesy Chats is dating 54 men.
54! Have you
That's
got time?
not the ones I was thinking of at all.
Oh, I had to take loads of stuff off them. What
Yeah.
are you talking about?
On the far wall.
I thought you said on the shelves.
No, I said, well, they are shelves.
Oh. Did you say shelves?
I mean, you can
'Cause
show
I like
those.
on the shelf.
Because
You can
I
show
can-
them on it.
Rebecca-
I had to take a load of stuff
Well,
off
these
the
are
top of
boxed
them.
because these aren't ever being opened.
Wait, am I getting something in a box?
Yeah. I've got... These are from my childhood. I love these. There's, the old original Next Generation wrap. 1990s Playmate micro scale sets. This one is a communicate badge that folds open, but I already have an open version of this. So I'm keeping this one closed because these boxes make me happy. This is going to be on display at some point. Yeah, look at them.
These ones?
Yeah, I mean, I have been buying some more. I mentioned them in the Too Fast, Too Furious, whatever we call it, podcast. And I found on eBay someone who was selling some of the ones I hadn't got yet. So, I mean, this is what most of them were like. These 1992 fellas. Oh, where's the frame? There it is. Oh, shit. Yeah, so if you want an Odo and a Golda Cat, fucking... These ones here, because these ones are getting opened, but I'm just saving it. I'm saving them. We've got an original series one here. Oh, look. I didn't pay that. I paid way less than that. Oh, look. Scotty in the fucking original shuttle. Oh, look at that thing. And then, oh, we got the Stargazer with Picard. god! Stargazer with Picard and Q! It's very cute. Anyway. And I've got the Enterprise, I've got the full-size Enterprise thing. But that's not what I was going to show off. This is what I was going to show off. I bought these ages ago, because Square Enix sold a really cool thing, and I went, I need them. But I don't know if I want to open them or not. But I bought these a long time ago. They did action figures of The What Ends With You. Specifically, this one is specifically from the animation, but there's Rindo and Neku. A copy's gone, oh my god! Yes, they did. I don't know if they're still selling them. They're Bring Arts. I don't know what the fuck that means, but they were literally being sold on the Square Enix store. They've got a few like sort of static models, but there's also these action figure ones, and I just had to because these are two of my favourite games of all time. I think these are arguably the two best JRPGs ever. Sorry, Persona 4 fans in the room. But it's, I mean, I love this for the same reason you love Persona 4. They come with all the different hands and their thingies and their faces, and they're very cute. And, oh, Rebecca's got a... Get your fucking Persona 4 shit out of here. But yeah, so that's a choking hazard for the under 3s. But fuck it. And then that's all, yeah, there's Neku doing his thing, and it's all lovely, lovely, lovely good times, and there's Rindo doing his thing as well. And I love these two characters. Yeah, so they're all posable thingy boys. What I really like about them is they come with like speech bubbles. I can just see one behind him. You can get like little speech bubbles. You can have him saying shit. Which I think's cute. Go away and do something not work related. Okay, well, right now, Matt, you are in fact my doctor, so yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to point those out because I've had them there. I might do an unboxing of those at some point, but I'm tired. So do those a different day. I just don't want to open them because they're gorgeous. Thank you, best friend. Anything else we got boxed in there? I don't really keep box things, do I? Because I've got those. I've got the Star Trek ones, but I have them in box if I already have one open, so I can play with it. You know, I've got the Enterprise size set, but I did have that as a child, so I brought a new one that is still sealed and packaged. And one day, if my other one goes to shit, I've got another one. Oh dear. What's the one extra thing? What's the one extra thing? Hello, it's me. I'm injured. Happy Pride Month! Happy Pride Month, mini wheats. Hang on a second. Oh yeah. This I got from a. It's fucking ratty as shit, dusty. I found this in a toy shop, which I have been not looking for. Didn't know it existed. Saw it. Asked the price. Price was reasonable. Got me a packaged Professor Yana. Who doesn't love a bit of Professor Yana and a slightly melty-faced, sick-looking John Sim in the usual standard thing? But that's a beautiful. I had that David Tennant figure. You go to B&M, you can buy that David Tennant figure because they sell the same scale figures. Bit of Professor Yana. Who doesn't fucking want War Master? Anyway, yeah, I haven't opened that either. That might get opened at some point. Although I love the original logos and shit.
I like the shape of the box.
The box is this shape. It's fucking useless to everybody. How much is it? It was like 25 quid or something, wasn't it?
I don't know.
25 quid. Oh, I'm not too annoyed at that. Anyway, thanks, Fred. That's all I've got this box, right? I unbox everything. I don't like things in boxes. I'm like, yeah, get that shit out. Throw that shit around. Slap it about. Reasonable, yeah. No, that felt reasonable. I got a few other. I got Tennant in Eccleston's clothes and Matt Smith in Tennant's clothes figures, which I thought were. They were a couple of quid each. Well, a little bit more than a couple of quid, but about £5. You did Warhammer at all? No. Thank fuck. I've got too many hobbies. Warhammer will be not one of them. I don't keep the boxes for anything apart from like Hot Toys and like expensive ones. I don't even keep boxes for Lego. And I will be selling some Lego off because I've got too much and I've got nowhere for it to go. So there will be Lego sets on sale soon. I'll be trying to get rid of.
I'm going to interrupt with my thing.
Oh, Rebecca wants to show off their thing.
If you do buy something when I sell the prints off,
this is what Rebecca will be buying.
You know that the funds will be going on Elite Search. Like her shirt, I made it the other day.
You did? Did you make that skirt?
I made the skirt, yeah. I made the bra as well.
And the drink?
And the necklaces. Yeah. And Levy. Wow, look how cute they are.
They're huge.
They're 60 centimetres. Wow. I made the skirt and the jewellery and the drink and the hair. I made this hair. Wow, she's so pretty. Wow.
Bye.
We've learnt that these are my special interests.
Are they?
Because I took Elitza with me to my ADOS assessment. Wow.
You two have some ridiculous expensive hobbies. Well, I think the thing about a ridiculously expensive hobby is that Rebecca's bought 2 of those, but then the hobby from that comes from making clothes and shit for it.
Made the shirt. Wow.
And the drink. I want Rebecca to do a stream, so you can buy these sort of you get these things, and they're like,
Look, they're just
that's actually got like ice cubes and shit floating in it, and the straws sitting in it, and the boba bits are in it. You can buy these. They're like £7, and you make the thing, which I think is better than those minis that you get. But I think it would be a really fun stream for Rebecca to make some of these.
Yeah.
And they come in that little orb thing, and all the bits are individual, and they're very pretty. But I think Rebecca should stream those.
Yeah, Letty's got one as well.
Yeah, making one of these.
The 2.
Boba is so gross. I've never had it. We've got the pie as well. And see that? It's got like berries and shit in it.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
They were out together.
Yeah. Everyone's just saying E.
She's called Elitza. The skirt has pockets, working pockets. How dare you imply that I would make a skirt that doesn't have working pockets? Where's she going to put her shit? I would never make a skirt without pockets. That would be absolutely...
So anyway, his vision. Vision is the... Alright, I'm going to go. Oh, dear. We do have some expensive hobbies, I'm not going to lie. But we also... like with the Pokemon cards, do streams on them, so they're a business expense. I'm just gonna sleep here if anybody minds.
Mine aren't a business expense.
Oh, yours aren't. I just can't with the boba balls. And on that note, from me, Rebecca, and Chili Dog Sonic, who sits on my desk. I like chili dogs. It's time to fucking go.
Tony Sleepy says we want Rebecca info dumping. Oh my god.
I mean, you can keep going if you want. You just keep talking and I'll leave.
I'll never stop.
They will never stop.
I'll never stop.
They'll never stop.
No, I'm smart, I can't help myself.
They'll never stop. My controller is real. Do not judge me. I'm gonna go. Bye, everybody!
Bye!
Oh, wait, I'm not actually gonna go. I'm gonna raid somebody, because that's how this works, right?
Who are you gonna raid?
Who are you gonna raid? Raid Busters! Stream info.
That's not what you're doing.
Look out of it. Who are we gonna show? Wait, hang on.
Should I see who's on mine?
Wait, no, I'm gonna see who's on mine because it doesn't actually show everyone up. See, it doesn't show everyone up. I'm gonna send you to Robaz. Fuck it. He's playing the new Diablo, which I'm not gonna touch. You actually be able to see the thing. It's the new Diabs. Diab up the lows, and also. I'm gonna go to bed now.
Good.
My brain's sleepy. May not be a stream tomorrow because this was a lot, but we'll see. And if not, I'll try and do one in the interim. Anyway, raid him, my Danes. I think that's what he said. Anyway, bye, and thanks for coming. And sorry, I only signed one print on my print signing stream.
Oh, you signed it. Print signing. Signed print.
Fucking smashed it then, mate.